So good evening once again. Now this is time for the meditation. So we will practice meditation for half an hour. But I will guide you to begin with for a couple of minutes. To begin with, whichever methods that you feel comfortable and you have studied and you feel ease with that, then you can go ahead and practice with it. Or simply as I instructed in the previous nights, you can start off with two. Or simply being aware of yourself the way you are. Sitting here in the present moment, aware of your sitting body, and aware of your mind. Experiencing whatever sensations that you are having at this moment in a physical form. Any tension, any discomforts, any tightness, whatever sensations that you can feel in your body, so consciously aware of that. And as you are conscious about those feelings, noticing that those feelings will remain at all the time or will vanishes. Does that feeling stays for a longer period of time? Or does that change? So last night, I guided you to be mindful of the mind that is aware and mind that is unaware. What are the difference? So tonight, aware of these sensations. Whether these sensations are permanently there or changes. And when you are observing, mentally observing those sensations, whether your mind, the first mind that is going to observe the sensation, is the same or different after you have observed. So mindfully aware of that. But obviously, if you feel that your mind is restless, still caught up with your daily business, not composed, then you can start off relaxation of the body, or you may start off doing the body scan. If you cannot do whole body scan, you may divide into 7 parts of the body scan that I have guided you to do. Or finding simply a primary object, the rising, falling, aware of the rising, falling, or aware of the in-breath and out-breath, along with the in-breath and out-breath, the expansion of the entire body, and deflation of the entire body. Then touching points, whichever you feel comfortable, or any techniques that you feel comfortable that you have studied, go on practicing. But never stay with one. and stick with that, taking that as the truth. These are just a tool, a vehicle to understand the body, understand the mind, understand that everything changes. So tonight, simply aware of all the sensations as it comes in and as it goes down, vanishes. And aware that those sensations stays longer or shorter. And you may connect with your breath as you breathe in and as you breathe out. As you breathe in, experiencing the sensations. As you breathe out, experiencing the sensations and how you relate, how you note, how you observe. Always be mindful of your mental states as you observe the feelings, as you observe those sensations. Are you observing it with greed, wanting to more that sensation? Or are you observing the sensation with a mindset of not wanting, pushing it away? Or are you simply observing as you are sitting at the bank of the river watching the river flow? No interference with the water flow. So breathing in and breathing out and experiencing any sensations that you can note and observing it objectively. And in this process, as your mind settles down, concentrated, and slowly you will close your eyes and start journey inward. So consciously aware of your feelings, the breath and the mind. And each time when you're aware of that, the consciousness becomes sharper and sharper. There is no desire to make it longer or shorter to feel or whatsoever. We have nothing to do, simply observe. Any feelings arise, simply observe. Do not put any preconcepts. Do not proliferate. Consciously aware, in breath, out breath, along with that all the sensations that arises, and the mind that is observing them, noting and observing them as they occur, and consciously aware of that. So breathing in, breathing out, aware of the sensations, aware of your mind that is observing and consciously aware of these. Whatever sensations arises, simply observe them. Responding, no reaction. In this moment, along with the breath, you may bring any emotional thoughts, any emotions that is bothering you, that's upsetting you. See, are these emotions stay longer or shorter? Are we making it to happen, or is it the way it is? How the emotion has arisen. Are you able to know that? So consciously aware of this emotions. And if you can comprehend it, and you will be able to let go without any effort. Embracing those emotions and not reacting, observing, and let it be. When we look at carefully, when we comprehend the feelings, we realize that emotions are all our reactions to the feelings. With our craving, with our misunderstanding, we hold on to it, thinking that that is belongs to me. It is pointed at to me. And that's how emotion generates. So emotion is a reaction to the sensations, to the feelings that arise. So mindfully aware of those emotions, we can connect with our feelings, which is conditioned. Knowing that feeling in its true nature, it won't transform it into emotion. So continue practicing, aware of the breath, in breath, out breath, and the feelings, all the sensations, all the emotions. A conscious mind that is aware of these activities, an ability to comprehend it. So continuously working on that. So diligently practicing until you hear the gong. Aham Sukhito Homi. May I abide in well-being, in freedom from affliction, in freedom from hostility, in freedom from ill will, in freedom from anxiety, and may I maintain well-being in myself.
May everyone
Abide in well-being, in freedom from hostility, in freedom from ill will, in freedom from anxiety, and may they maintain well-being in themselves. May all beings be released from all sufferings, and may they not be parted from the good fortune they have attained. When they act upon intention, all beings are the owners of their action and inherit its results. Their future is born from such action, companion to such action, and its result will be their home. All actions with intention, be they skillful or harmful, of such acts they will be the heirs. And let's pay respect to the Buddha. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagavan Buddhang Bhagavantang Abhivadin. Sawakhato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang Namasami. Savadevano Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Sanghang Namah. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So this is the end of the session for tonight. You're most welcome to join again tomorrow night, whether for the talk at 6:30, or whether for the chanting at 7 o'clock, or meditation together at 7 o'clock, 7:30. If you cannot make for the talk or the chanting, you're most welcome to join together to meditate. Coming together, meditate together during this isolation time. And if you have any questions regarding the meditation, you may post as well. So if you have any questions, you may post, and if that's related to meditation, then it's much better. We'll see you again tomorrow at 6:30 for the talk, and then 7 o'clock for the chanting and guided meditation at 7:30. If you cannot make for the talk and the chanting, let's come and spare half an hour and meditate together to bring the spiritual refuge and security for ourselves and then for the whole world. With this, may you be happy, peaceful, successful, and continue practicing. Good night. Stay safe.